Zen and the martial way. Zen and Taekwondo. What if I told you that adding the word way to something doesn't magically turn it into Zen? If that were true, dishwashing dough and commuting dough would already be advanced paths to enlightenment, and your morning coffee routine might qualify as a minor koan. But here's the twist. Taekwondo really does call itself a do, a way. And yet, despite the uniforms, the discipline, and the bowing, it still isn't Zen. This is where things get interesting. People hear the word do and immediately imagine themselves stepping into a misty training hall where ancient Zen masters slap their shoulders and whisper paradoxes. But Taekwondo didn't grow out of Zen monasteries. It grew out of a blend of indigenous Korean martial systems, Confucian ethics, modern nationalism, and a heavy dose of 20th century sport philosophy. That's a fascinating heritage, but it's not a Zen one. Zen, after all, isn't just discipline, and it isn't just calmness or clarity. Zen is a pursuit with structure, a framework of teachings, a practice like zazen, and engagement with a living teacher who won't let you hide behind clever ideas. This three-legged stool is non-negotiable. Without it, you might have a meaningful discipline, a beautiful art, even a transformative practice, but not Zen. Taekwondo absolutely has its own transformative power. The drills sharpen the body. The sparring sharpens the nerves. The moral codes shape behavior. Concentration deepens because, well, someone is trying to kick you in the head. But concentration itself isn't Zen. Lots of things demand concentration. Rock climbing, astrophotography, or trying to assemble IKEA furniture without losing your composure. Focus is a human capacity, not a Zen patent. What Taekwondo does brilliantly is cultivate presence under pressure. The timing required in a match is razor thin. The explosive kicks demand commitment and balance. And the etiquette of the dojang encourages humility, respect, and perseverance. These are virtues any Zen practitioner would appreciate. But the appreciation doesn't make the two paths identical. It just means they resonate. Here is the subtle point people often miss. Zen can inform Taekwondo, and Taekwondo can support Zen. But they become related only through the practitioner who walks both paths. The art itself doesn't transform into Zen because someone adds philosophical flavoring. Zen emerges from a structure designed specifically to reveal the nature of mind. Taekwondo emerges from a structure designed to cultivate effective technique, moral character, and competitive readiness. Think about kicking drills. They teach alignment, precision, and commitment. But they don't dismantle the illusion of a permanent self. They don't challenge your attachment to thought. They don't invite you to encounter your true nature. They just make your roundhouse kick better. Zen, in contrast, doesn't care about your roundhouse at all. It cares about the assumptions you bring into every movement, every thought, every perception. So why does the confusion persist? Because the word do is poetic. It whispers of ancient paths and personal transformation. And Taekwondo is, in fact, a path, a legitimate, disciplined, and meaningful one. But being a way doesn't make it the Zen way. The Japanese suffix doesn't import Japanese Zen, any more than adding academy makes your garage a university. The beauty is that both can coexist. You can practice Taekwondo with a Zen-inflected awareness. You can sit Zazen with the discipline sharpened by years in the dojang. But one path doesn't substitute for the other. Zen is Zen. Taekwondo is Taekwondo. And their meeting point is not in the name, but in the practitioner who studies both and draws clarity from each in their own distinct way.